And let's get right to this incredible video that's sent to us by one of our Facebook fans. This massive inferno is why we begin tonight's late newscast in Henrico's Far West End.
We were first to alert you to multiple alarms and flames that had engulfed several units at the Hickory Creek Apartments. That's where we find Britni McDonald live on the scene. Britni, you've been talking to firefighters. What can you tell us about the people inside those apartments?
Well, Sabrina, several of them are now without homes this evening, some of them staying with family or being helped by the Red Cross. But what I can tell you is it's still an active scene here about 4 hours after the fire broke out earlier this evening. You can see that there's a line of emergency vehicles still here behind me. Firefighters are working on the roof of the building because the flames shot that far all through the roof of this apartment complex. Now, no one was injured, but more than a dozen people are now displaced. Taking a look back at video sent in to us from a viewer of when the fire first broke out at around 7 o'clock tonight, you can see just how bad the flames ripped through the apartment building. Now, there are 10 apartments and the fire damaged 8 of them in this building. 18 adults and 1 child are now displaced, some of them again staying with family. The Red Cross is also helping those this evening. But one woman I spoke to just moved out of this building a few months ago. Lucky for her, right? Well, she's now helping her friends who she says lost everything this evening. She calls the Hickory Creek Apartments a family, and it's a building that will always hold a special place in her heart.
I watched my 1-year-old learn how to crawl across that carpet, and he learned how to walk in that apartment. And you just lose memories. The guy that lived in the lower apartment of me, he's lost pretty much everything just from smoke and water damage. So we're just going to try to help the tenants out as much as we can. You live in an apartment complex, you're kind of like a family.
Now, crews are still working to determine where the fire started and what exactly caused it. We'll, of course, update you with any new information as soon as it comes in. And as Sabrina pointed out, we broke this story with our free news app. And again, we will be sure to blast out all of those new details as soon as they come in to us. On your side in Henrico, Britni McDonald, NBC 12.